It's no secret this year's been hard for everybody. We've been forced to adapt to a new way of living with no warning.
We begin with breaking news about the coronavirus.
Asked to be okay with uncertainty.
The coronavirus is making people go a little crazy.
And left with more questions than answers. You see, the way I look at it, you have two options. One, give in to the valid excuse that 2020 has given everybody to put their goals on hold. Or two, break in the fucking door and go get what's yours.
Not be motivated by being surrounded by the greats like this. I'm telling you, man, one day I'm gonna be on these walls. What's up, guys? Today we are at the Lift Factory here in Las Vegas, and we are going to take you through a full chest day with my man Jesse James West, and we're gonna put him through it, guys. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video.
All right, you guys know the rules. Tarps off for the boys. Let's fucking go.
Come on, be a dog.
1, 2, 3.
Here we go. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on. All you.
That's a PR.
Let's go.
Oh, there's got fucking two.
Earn your money, baby. Let's go.
Wow, holy shit. I've never done that in my life. Let's fucking go.
I'll take credit for that motivation.
When an IFBB pro's in the building, you gotta go.
No other option, baby.
Right? I just do all your shit.
That's crazy because you like did a slight warm up too.
Yeah, that was a rush warm up.
Now it's time for the fun. You ready?
Yeah, bro.
Alright, let's get through it.
When is this guy gonna take the tarp off?
No.
Too many calories last
Way
night.
too many calories last night. Alright, guys. What we're gonna do first, take you through a cable warm up set. We're gonna start with moderate to high reps. I would say anywhere from 15 to 20 reps to start, and then we're gonna up the intensity from there. We gotta grow these bad boys. We got B's, we need D's.
I love it.
All right, come on.
It's funny because like you're the IFBB pro and I have my shirt off. I'm just the YouTuber. How many reps?
I did 25.
Should I do like
Listen,
should I go light?
for this session, I want you to eliminate all the thought process of reps.
Okay.
We're gonna go off feel, and we're gonna go until it hurts, and then some.
You've done that. I've seen the 800
Yup,
workout.
we'll talk about that, but
We're not doing that.
when me and Jesse get together next time, we'll take you guys through an 800 rep arm workout in under 50 minutes. Outstretch yourself, keep going. Come on. Ready? Let's come on, boys. You guys. Keep going. Hold right here. Wait. Keep going. Keep going. There you go.
Oh, it's starting to go.
First second for duration. Ready? Pulse. Hold it. Good. Good shit.
That is insane.
This is just a warm up.
Good.
Not think of breaths. 6, 8, 4, 10, 12, 13, 2, 0,
That was actually okay. That was like a perfect weight.
Good, that means we're still in your comfort zone, so we gotta break that. Come on.
Hit it. Go, Mark. Come on. Let's fucking go. Oh, yeah. Woo!
One more for good luck.
We'll try that.
We gotta get this man to the nearest stage. Good, come on, come on. Control the weight. Don't let it control you. Good. Good. That's the money reps. Oh, come on. You're at the point where you grow. You already might as well empty the tank. There you go. Come on, one more. Yeah. Hey. Come on, fight it. Earn your money.
Oh, woo! Holy shit. You're looking at the next Mr. Olympia right here. Boom! Boom! He's beating me and he's a fucking shirt on.
Biggest thing here, we're tired, we're fatigued, we're taking very minimal rest between each sets.
Yeah.
So focus on your form, keep your chest big, focus on the squeeze. My muscle connection is the biggest thing, especially when it comes to cables. You heard it here, man. Scared money don't make no money.
Alright, yo, so obviously we're getting tired. What do you have, like, what's the number one thing you can tell them to work on these last sets?
Biggest thing here, especially when you get closer to the end of your sets, a lot of times people have that tendency on outstretching themselves, putting a lot of extra tension on their shoulders. Keep the tension about 90 degrees. So when your elbows come back, it's a lot easier and you'll get a lot more out of every rep. Instead of going all the way out, getting the tension off, more tension on your shoulders, getting that good squeeze, especially at the end of the set.
I got a mad pump right now.
Yeah.
Listen,
Bro,
we're chasing D cups. How's the angle? Nice and giddy?
I'm telling you, dude.
I'm not doing it there, and I feel it better.
I've gotten surgery
Right?
on my right shoulder, got surgery on my left shoulder, and I retore this shoulder recently, messed up AC joint on this one in my last football season. The biggest thing I realized is how to save my shoulders every workout.
Yeah.
Dude, and that's the most people, like it's universal for everybody.
Yeah.
Like people have horrible shoulders in general. Like I would always find that shoulders and knees. I tore my ACL and meniscus, so you always find ways to work around it and still grow. You know what I mean?
Guys, this is like definition of fucking overcoming adversity, working your ass off, and getting to where you want to be.
Seriously, man.
Fucking take advantage of it.
If anything, 2020 has taught me is how to adapt and
Yep, adapt.
turn a negative to a positive. So
I always say adapt and attack.
hell yeah. You know it.
She knows.
She knows it.
What are we doing?
All right, brother.
Exercise?
Time to press.
All right.
So typically, I would go over to the dumbbell section and try to press some heavy ass weight. But when you're in a gym like this, unfamiliar, and again, keep in mind, I'm still, about a week out from my show. So I want to be able to lift some heavy weight, get good intensity in each of my sets. So I don't want to overly strenuate myself by pick up the heavy weight just because we're in a new environment, even though this is a motivational environment. We're going to stick to the machines. The machines are old school, they're unique, and just as beneficial. So
So you mean like me maxing out on 315 for 2?
I'll take credit for that.
I got excited, all right?
Hey, I'll get it. That's a little dopamine.
Don't be caffeine, baby.
One problem about old school gyms is the fact not only is the machines typically, let's just say, imbalanced, but the dumbbells and the barbells and everything is feel like it's scattered everywhere, and it's so hard to find everything, especially when it comes to these kind of plates. So it's like a maze right now, but we'll figure it out. 25s. I hear you. Thank you. I don't think this machine was made for anybody over 6 foot. So, the biggest thing, especially about me, from the coaches or the judges' feedback that I got from my previous show was the fact that my chest was a little bit undersized and could be a little bit more fuller. One, I kind of take credit for that, and I didn't pump up correctly backstage. I felt like I would let the moment kind of get too big, and I just wanted to kind of get on stage. But nonetheless, I know my chest is one of the weakest points of my physique. So this offseason, I'm making it a goal, major priority to really fix that. By this time really next year, I should be stepping on stage at the Tampa Pro, and it's gonna be a show because I'm really working on my weak points right now, and I'm hoping we can bring them up rather quickly, and then make it an undeniable physique come next year. What's your phrase, bro?
Tarps off for the boys. It's not for the girls.
Yeah. So about that.
Come on.
We had a little bit too many calories last night, so we're gonna keep the tarp on. But soon enough, the shirt before the shirt, it'll come off soon, trust me.
The pre-tarp.
The pre-tarp. Check that out. Vloggers in the wild. A lot of you guys know how I typically like to train, right? 2 failures / pass failure, and it's kind of hard to do that sometimes when you don't have a trainer here. So with that, a nice way to end each set, or each, let's just say, failure set, is the fact when you get down to your final reps, pump out half reps. Keep good control. You don't want to have somebody flailing and hurting your shoulders, and then you're incorporating your legs into it. You don't want that craziness. So really stay strict with it. Smaller range of motion. You're not gonna be able to get full range, but keep the tension there, and you'll notice a huge difference.
Woo! Fucking boy.
Oh, talk about a burn, baby.
So what do you do? Like, what is your split?
Yeah, so I grew up on the bro split. Like, I've been doing it since I started lifting back in the day when my dad was training me. One body part a day, whatever.
Like chest, back, arms, legs, all separate?
Exactly, but I would usually do like back twice a week just because I wanted that to be the most dominant aspect
Yeah,
of my physique.
shows.
Yeah, but now that I switched more towards like pull, push.
Yeah, like the pull, that's what I do.
Yeah, exactly. So when I switched to that, I've noticed like the biggest difference is that you can't, I don't want to say this like incorrectly, you don't want to bring the same intensity in terms of as many sets, as many reps as in the gym all day.
Right.
You gotta realize now you're breaking it into 2 different sessions at the same
How
time.
many sets do you do per muscle per session?
So
if we're just doing chest, how many exercises, how many sets?
So if we were still in the bro split, I'd be doing about 6 exercises and 4 to 5 sets per. That's a lot. So now that I'm doing push-pull, instead of doing 6, I'm doing like 4 exercises and 3 to 4 sets per because
Okay.
2 days later I'm
You're
going to
doing
be
another
doing the
one.
same exact muscle group, but now the intensity is just that much higher on those fewer sets.
Word.
That's why I'm trying to say half reps,
Yeah.
pass failure reps, all that stuff. I introduced that earlier instead of when I did the bro split. That would be close to the end of my workout.
Okay.
So that's the biggest difference. And I'm telling you, when I first started off, I was doing the bro split or doing the push-pull method just like the bro split, and it would take me forever. So I would be like 6
Way too many
exercises,
exercises.
and I would be doing that for 2 different body parts. And I would be in the gym for like 2.5 hours, and I would just start dreading it. So it's kind of finding that happy medium.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Incline bench press.
Good fight.
Holy shit.
So, you guys can see shoulder surgery. At the end of my last football season, I actually tore my shoulder. So when it comes to movements like free barbell or dumbbells, for example, the biggest thing for me is stability. So I've been working on this for a long time. So try to keep a big chest while moving, all while keeping a good about 55-degree angle for my shoulders and my elbows. So try to stay stabilized, focus on the movement. That's the biggest thing. A lot of times people focus on the weight too much and they start losing form, and that's when injuries happen. Focus on the muscle that you're working.
Come on. There you go. Nice. Come on. One more. Yep. Woo! Feel right to your shoulders. Let me know.
Oh man, that's why I just take this movement real slow. I make each rep feel like 2.
This gym is hot. It's sick. It's so hot. This motherfucker, those flies, I'm like shot already. And then the 315, not okay.
One hell of a way to start off, but
I love it though.
hey, if you gotta go down, it's not about the weight, bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We'll make lightweight feel like heavy. It's all about the intensity.
Callum Von Mager just walked in. What the fuck?
Cute race set, are you ready for a show?
Just won pro last week.
Well, there you
Throw
go,
now,
there
fucking
makes
nuts.
sense.
That's the thing, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, cool.
Do it again.
All right, guys, that's a wrap for today's video. I want to thank you guys for taking time watching my content. I know I'm newer on YouTube. I'm trying to reach new heights, kind of like my man here. But there's a few little things that I always tend to forget when I close out a video.
I got you.
Thank you.
Listen, you guys, please hit that like button. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. And if you're feeling generous, turn on post notifications and join the ALEXTOPLYN squad, baby. Let's go.
That's a wrap.